Right now, you know things that took humanity thousands of years to figure out. You know germs cause disease. You know the earth is round. You know fire needs oxygen. You carry more functional knowledge than any single human alive 30,000 years ago. And if you were dropped into the Stone Age tomorrow, almost none of it would save you. Not because the knowledge is wrong, because knowledge without infrastructure is nearly worthless. Let's be specific. Late Paleolithic, 30,000 years ago, modern humans exist, fire exists, but agriculture doesn't, metal doesn't, medicine doesn't. The average human dies before 35. An infected cut kills you. Winter is a genuine extinction event for anyone unprepared. You show up. You have everything you know. Now what? The first thing that happens is your body fails before your mind gets a chance. You've spent your entire life in a temperature-controlled environment. Your hands have never built anything without tools someone else manufactured. Within the first week, before you've shared a single piece of knowledge with anyone, you're dealing with blisters, muscle failure, and a digestive system completely unprepared for whatever you manage to find and eat. But let's say you survive. You find a group, now your knowledge becomes relevant. And here is where it gets genuinely strange. You know the answers, you don't know the steps, you know antibiotics exist. Can you synthesize penicillin from bread mold with no laboratory equipment, no sterile environment, no measurement tools? You cannot. You know vaccines work. Can you create one? You know germ theory. Can you explain it convincingly to people who already have a complete explanation for illness involving spirits and ancestors? Almost certainly not. Here's what you can actually do. And this list is shorter than you think. Boil water, keep waste away from food, wash wounds. That's it. That's the version of modern knowledge that survives contact with reality. No tools required beyond fire and water, which already exist. And that alone just would meaningfully reduce death rates. Historians estimate sanitation reforms in the 19th century saved more lives than all of medicine combined up to that point. You'd be running that experiment 30,000 years early. But here's the part nobody accounts for. You are one person. You will die. Everything you know dies with you unless you can teach it. And teaching requires common language, shared concepts, and enough trust that people will change behavior that has kept them alive for generations. The most successful thing you could do isn't technology, it's story. If you want your knowledge to outlast your death, you encode it into myth and ritual. You become a shaman, not an engineer. The knowledge that survives won't be the most accurate version. It'll be the version that got repeated around fires for 1,000 years. Diluted, distorted, but present. Because here's what this entire thought experiment actually reveals. We treat knowledge like a possession. Like if you have it, you can use it. But knowledge is not a tool you carry, it's a network. It only works inside the infrastructure, the language, the shared assumptions, and the social trust that built it. Strip all of that away and you don't have a genius in the Stone Age. You have a very confused modern human who knows antibiotics exist and cannot make one. The Stone Age doesn't care what you know, it cares what you can do. And the gap between those two things is the entire history of human civilization, compressed into one very cold, very dark, very humbling night.